What's going on, team? Proof here, and today I'm coming at you with another early testing video, me using Greedon with some changes to it from the previous video. In this one, I'm going to be showing it without Violetta, the promo card, because I know not everybody's going to be able to come into Violetta's who may be interested in playing Greedon, but so I wanted to be able to showcase a version of the deck that doesn't use Violetta, and in exchange they're going to be using Inkin, which is the triple drive giver grade 1. So kind of seeing how things play out, seeing how things flow, kind of seeing how things come together in that particular version. Going up against Franz, who's playtesting Zorga, which is one of his favorite decks out of Overdress. And he was really excited to playtest Cloak Shadow, which is the triple rare that's kind of generic, but more focused on being able to combine with Zorga and be able to get some alchemy magic bonuses, be able to put cards back into your hand, maybe reuse some defensive cycling here and there. So with early testing, kind of look at how the cards are interacting with one another, how things are playing out, more so than the outcome of the games, because it's early testing, so there's more cards to come, and optimizing gameplay can come later. But for these, kind of really focus on what the cards are doing, kind of check out how cards are playing and how they're melding and gelling together, and kind of see what changes you might be able to make when you come into your own testing coming into the future. So let's go ahead and check out the games, and then I'll see you afterwards for some final thoughts. So welcome back. The second game was very much so trigger happy for me, but beyond that, I think it was a good showcase of what the non-Violetta version can do. Inkin, which is the triple drive giver, really impressed me because it wasn't my first impression of it was that it wasn't very good. But if you don't really use Violetta, you have just a focus of counterblast on it, so you can really spam it. That, like you saw in the first game where I had 2 of them in my hand, plop them both down, and then I can counterblast 4 and have 4 drives on my restand. All in all, it's not as bad as I thought it was. I don't know if it's gonna make it into my Violetta version because I pretty much centralized counterblast on her. But Muka impressed me too, more so for the fact of being able to call out pieces that you need. So being able to call out like a Time Jared Dragon or Goldman, which is the gray one of the Riot line, to use his ability for the Battle Door effect. Really came in handy in the second game towards the end to force extra cards out of Franz's hand. And on Franz's side, Dog is incredible. What's his name? Shadow, Creeping Shadow, Cloak Shadow. Cloak Shadow really impressed me because being able to just continually get those defensive refunds for Alchemy Magic gives you so much more value out of Zorga, and then being able to fish out orders out of your deck to your drop zone pre-Alchemy Magic, so you can pretty much get any combination that you want, really help consistency for Zorga and helps you centralize on those orders and kind of declutter your deck some, because you don't need to have as many orders if you just fish them out via Shadow. So that was really impressive to me overall. So those are my final thoughts for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. Peace. Be easy.
Listen.